Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the YouTube Editor's Perspective Podcast. Alrighty, so proceed, Compros. How you guys doing today?
I'm doing swell. Did some editing today.
Hot.
The other
How's
days
the
don't
weather?
matter.
Proceed. How's the weather in New York, by the way?
Oh, it's blazing, but I'm in air conditioning.
Excellent.
That's what I wanted to hear for my 18-hour bus trip.
Oh yeah, it reached 103.
Oh, great, excellent. I'll dress warm.
You need a sweater. You need a jacket.
Oh,
you need a turtleneck. Maybe some long johns beneath your jeans.
God, yeah, I rode my bike to class today, and it was just like I literally took a step outside, like at around 3, and it was like it was just a punch in the face. It's like, oh, this is wonderful.
This isn't gonna happen. What am I doing?
I mean,
I'm
honestly, to quote the DBZ abridged, Vegeta rises from hell to walk the other hell. What the hell?
What the hell? God.
That's basically how it is. You walk outside, you see just like lava pools and geysers of fire everywhere.
See the heat waves in the air. I actually did.
Where it's like
gas leak, and you can just see it just vibrating in the air.
And you can see your reflection in the pavement from all the heat waves. It's not a good sign.
Like, I shouldn't be out here right now.
All right.
You think it's bad for you guys? Imagine people in Florida or Texas.
Actually, it's right about the same. At least what my dad was telling me. He lives in Florida, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Hit by a sea turtle.
Sea turtles, mate.
All right, so topics for today. We actually have some good editing topics. We just did a whole big, well, I shouldn't say we. BG did a brainstorming session and thought of some good topics. So.
Lone played Minecraft, proceed edited.
Yes.
Wait.
3 hours. Holy crap.
Heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. I edited. Go
Yes.
watch it. Now shut the fuck up and watch it.
Self-promoting. Who would do that on this podcast?
Oh, I'm not above that. Sub me.
But all right.
Better than this too. Why don't you people love me?
Oh yeah, says the guy.
He didn't include me in that. You see, he said you too.
we're one person, remember?
No, we're not. Not in this aspect.
Right,
All
I'm
right.
better than you.
All right. So topics.
We get a good editing topic and we're just off tangent.
Yeah. So we have two topics we're probably gonna stick to. We have an extra one if we need be, but we have being self-taught editing versus maybe having someone teach you editing and stuff like that. And then also, can action be original, especially with all the random betas and stuff nowadays? Now, I guess I'll just open the self-taught thing to everybody. How did you learn to edit? Anybody? Go ahead.
I think for the most part, all of us were self-taught.
Really, just
Minus tutorials.
trial and error.
I will say that within my whole career, I have been asked to
Teach someone several
teach
times.
two people. Two people actually messaged me like, "Can you teach me? Can I be under you?" And I was like,
They actually meant me, but BG took it as an ego boost.
Wait.
I won our battle.
When? Was this after you made War?
No.
Why? It's my editing career is pre-war and post-war. That's it.
This was like during our second or third year editing, and we're in year 6 now. So yeah, that was way before.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that it's better to just learn yourself.
Agreed.
Because
You'll always be in the shadow of whoever
even
taught
if you're even beyond that, if a person is just sitting there, there's a difference between getting advice and someone purposely just like, yeah, do this, and you just follow them to the T. You're not really learning anything. You're just mimicking. You're just parroting in your video what they said to do. So you can't really develop yourself as an editor through someone teaching you. That's just how I feel.
I'm thinking you probably think this the same way. Emulation is not a bad thing, though.
No.
As a teaching tool, it is not a bad thing. However, like you said, for pretty much force feeding someone to edit like you
Yeah.
is not good.
That's
For
why
example of emulation, we've said this before, but Reggie has asked me and Proceed for tips pretty much since he started editing,
Yep.
and he's pretty much taken a lot of the good things from both of our styles and incorporated into his own style.
Oh yeah. I rather enjoy his masks.
Of course you do.
Bite me.
That's all I see.
That's all I see. See the mask, Proceed's just like, good.
I'm just like excellent.
Excellent.
Yes.
But
I was proud of him. I was like, "You rocking this well?"
Yeah,
I think-
moved a lot through just
yeah, go from the first map that we did was the Ghost Opera map.
Mm-hmm.
By
That's
all
not up
accounts-
currently. It's not up currently.
Uh-oh.
It is. I think it might be on the org, possibly.
Well, then your dumbass needs to download it and post it on YouTube again. That's one of our best maps.
Uh-oh.
I had
That
some of it up here.
And that up map we did. The besides the Cell Dweller one.
They're keeping a topic on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what
The
you're talking about.
Firstborn map. We need that back uploaded, dude.
I'm not sure if I have that one actually. That one might be
Oh, 18 battle.
Not on the org. You need to find it because if
Back in 2007.
This is pre
Hey,
Hey, Enterprise, so it
Yeah, we're talking about the
Doesn't
good old days.
concern us at all.
It doesn't even matter anymore.
You
There's the
Detroit
pre-
people, you-
There's the pre
Shut up,
Cup Rose
shut up.
Enterprise and the
Shut up.
post one.
yeah, the pre one was better.
I believe we've gotten a podcast and all of us at YomaCon
Yes.
through this.
Yes.
Wait, what?
I believe we created a podcast and all of us were able to go to YomaCon through this.
Because of us.
Wait, I'm lost.
Is it the pre?
I'm
You said
kidding.
the
I'm
pre-
kidding.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'm screwing with you.
Dumb New Yorker.
I was about to break this
Oh,
down.
nasty pizza.
Why don't you speak like an American?
All right, wait till you come to New York, son.
You're
Alright.
not. You're gonna be nowhere near me. You know it.
I can find
You're on
you.
the other side of New York.
I can find you.
No, you can't. You forgot what I
I
look
can
like.
All New Yorkers are in a mob, so in a mafia
It's just
or
a giant
something.
underground system.
Yeah, they're like, hey, I need this man. It's just a system of taking photos with phones and
Louis the Mole.
I got-
Benny the
I got
Gab.
4 words for you two. Bang, bang, my baby.
Jesus.
Enough said?
Jesus.
Enough said?
That will never die.
Was
But,
that even on the podcast?
no.
Yes.
No, it wasn't. So you just alienated a whole group of people.
oh no, I'll upload that pre-podcast nonsense.
Of course you
Yeah.
will. Of course you will.
Stay tuned, people. For those of you on iTunes, go to youtube.com/WOTP podcast. Yep, and you will see what that "Bang Bang My Baby" means.
That's a running joke. I don't understand it. It's not even funny.
It's
It's
hilarious.
a statement.
Then why'd you say it?
Say a lot of stuff. Just
You-
hoping.
you-
I scattershot, hoping something will hit.
You ruined YomaCon and you ruined this podcast.
How'd he ruin YomaCon?
You ruined Yoma with your constant awards, making old girl rage, and you ruined this podcast because everything is going to devolve to Bang Bang My Baby. You're just a ruiner of things.
Ouch.
It's what DA does. All right, so back on topic.
Wait. That means we need to make him a bigger fan of ponies. We need to make him one with the ponies. Kill it with fire.
No, I will not support this in any facet.
You must, though.
No. Nope.
He must wear
No.
a
Back
Fluttershy
on.
shirt.
I'll get back on topic.
A
You
Fluttershy
must-
shirt. I have a Fluttershy shirt. What's next?
All right, Pinkie Pie.
No,
on there.
how about getting back
I don't
on
have
topic?
Pinkie Pie because Pinkie Pie is pink, and that's that's
You need
pushing.
Pinkie
And
Pie.
these topics we got are really interesting, huh?
Fluttershy.
All right, so going into all right.
He's still talking. All right.
harder.
All right, I'm bringing us back. Bringing us
And
back.
I'm
Bringing
these
us
back
two
back.
are-
that wall
these
down.
Ramsey is white and purple.
These
so
two are
that
perfectly.
works.
These two are purposely doing it. And if you don't stop, I'm just gonna slap you upside your head.
I think I ran through. Oh, Applejack. I forgot about Applejack. Applejack is orange and yellow. That's a pretty easy one.
Slap him, BG.
I will slap you right in your mouth.
Your hand will get connected to my face because it's melting.
No, it just slide off it. 'Cause it's so
like Vaseline
moist.
with Bob's. No
All right.
connection.
All right, that actually that's a contender for
Oh,
title,
no, it's
so
not.
we'll
Trust
see.
me.
But
I'm pretty much winning.
all right. So going back to self-teaching, I for the most part, besides emulating like King David, Vegeta 119, Tony 8000, all those,
AKA impact pouring.
for AMVs, I did that. However, before I did AMVs, though, my friend Brian taught me a lot about just regular editing. Because before I did AMVs, I helped him do some like just live videos, and I also worked with Machinima a bit, making some Halo videos, and like kind of worked like doing camera and like getting footage in directly and editing that stuff. So I've actually kind of have both worlds, sort of.
Dry cough.
A lone cough echoing through the hallways. Lone speaks.
And we have our own Morgan Freeman. Except this
It was
one's,
a dark night.
except this one is flippantly
Oh.
except this one is flippantly gay.
Wait. No. Shut up. I can take the subtle, tutu wearing fag type thing, but when you say he is a homosexual outright, no, I'm not gonna take that one.
You see why I don't come up with topics?
He's gonna take I am not gonna take
I just
that
spent an hour thinking
That's
of topics.
ridiculous.
And we have spent,
This one is flippingly gay.
we have spent 4 minutes of this 15 minutes on one topic.
These have nothing to back that up. Oh, that's not fair.
So good at this. Oh, I am so good at this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you may worship me. I am King Troll.
Somebody
No.
else think of a topic one
Isn't that
day.
Tsubasa?
I was about to say that's Tsubasa, but proceed. Self-taught, teach, go.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I mean, basically, for the most part, myself, I'm fully self-taught. The only one and only time I've ever gotten like actual advice or had somebody watch my video and then give me critique on it that actually I
Rez.
took to heart, that was Rez. Rez watched one of my videos. I believe it was my last firstborn. No, it was before that. It was, God, one of my older ones. I forget which one it was. It was ancient as hell. But Rez watched it and told me, you're so far. He says, I see what you're going for. Just you need to try and improve your flow and try and get down your masking. And we all know where it went from there, ladies and gentlemen.
I can just imagine like him reading that line, masking. Yeah. Just echoed in a brain and just proceeds just like mask.
I mean, basically, look at it from that point on. Basically, I practiced my masking, and now it's where it's at now. So, I mean, I'm proud of it.
Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty much at
That's
least
why you throw
AMV
away
wise.
half your videos.
Wait, what?
You're proud of it. That's why you throw away half your videos.
Hey, I said I'm proud of my masking capability. It doesn't mean I'm proud of what I do half the time.
All right.
He just needs to be drunk, and then he likes
I
everything.
do a lot of emotional editing sometimes that just never comes to light because I feel pretty upset over something. I just edit it and I just like, you know what? Nobody needs to see this. No one.
No one can see the inner turmoil of my heart.
All right.
Rolling in.
Made to Sasuke.
Well, I back when me and BG lived with, we were staying somewhere in close quarters, and we had the computer, the TV, and the video game system right next to each other. I know I would, while I was playing the video game and BG was editing, I would look over and see what he was doing, and I actually learned some things back then from just watching him.
Wow.
Yeah,
So the truth is revealed. They are one.
We actually
Wait,
played off
how
each other. Stop. We actually played off each other a lot. We upload a video and then we see the other person's video, or before the video was ever uploaded, we critique it like, yeah, I don't really like that part, or that part looks good.
And we still do that to this day.
Single entity confirmed, ladies and gentlemen.
How?
It's just like having a personal beta tester
At all times.
I actually see I actually kind of like that. That'd be actually nice.
That's how we.
Being that that's how you and me are alone, basically.
I
We
mean,
need
like
to have
actually,
the battle
right there,
between us four.
Yeah,
so right
that,
there,
that battle
like
does need to happen.
Almost every video you make, you throw at me to beta test. Every time.
every once in a while.
Every time. Every full you've ever made, you've thrown at me, except the Korra one. That is the only exception. And that was because you rushed it through and I was at work.
Well, no, it's because I had a 3A time limit.
I'm saying it was rushed and I was at work. You did it in one day, and well, I had a 10-hour shift. Had I been home and on, you'd been like, "Hey, beta this with me real quick."
I really had no plans to beta it at all.
Sure, you did. If I would have been on, would have been different.
No, not at all. Actually,
We need to have this 2-team battle.
Yeah.
We need to.
But that wouldn't be fair for you two. I mean, that'd be like the whole
Right,
smacking.
wait.
I know. Proceed wouldn't make a video, and I just make a full, and then.
No, it'd be like the Hulk smacking a child.
Wait. He'd have his habit like, you know what, Long? Delete that. I don't like it.
Bite me. Bite me.
I don't like 0.3
You forget.
seconds.
You forget. No, you forget. Me and Lone have already finished a collab, and we actually did it on time.
It wasn't finished.
Congratulations,
No. It wasn't finished.
Together.
It wasn't finished. I had more of the song made.
My computer.
And you gave up on it.
No, my computer crashed.
No. You gave up
No,
on it.
that was the laptop. The laptop crashed.
I don't recall the
I
laptop.
do. I remember because I was raging about it. I was almost done with the end part, but I had those two parts saved on. Oh God, I had those parts saved and sent to you. I had rendered them both before I finished the third part and sent them to you, and then the next day, basically, my computer crashed.
There was another collab that I tried to get started.
But that was, tell you the truth, that was actually, again, that was another computer crash.
The Great Pandemonium?
Yeah, we started that when I started.
Labs of over 30 minutes of video.
Oh yeah.
When I started using
Not even acknowledged.
Nope.
my
Better.
what's it called? The real computer, my family's tower computer, the desktop. And then remember lightning struck and it imploded? I had to get it reset.
Okay. That one I can actually remember.
Because it's new.
Odin's beard.
Fuck.
Not finished this video.
I heard Odin's dick. That's what I heard.
Beard. By Odin's beard.
Okay.
It's an
We were actually talking amongst ourselves while you two were babbling. So
Oh, I'm not babbling. We're just talking about the good old days. But anyway. So, I mean, yeah, when it comes to collabs, barring my computer doesn't explode, me and him get it done. Because I actually know
I want to do that Great Pandemonium one.
I know, I do too. It's just I didn't have Trinity Blood anymore, and that's what I wanted to use. I have to re-download that before I can actually set that part. Or I may just use Bebop for it. I don't know.
Actually, do you guys want to try to do that this summer?
What?
Collab battle.
Oh,
of
sure.
course.
All right. We'll have to actually have a time limit because that'll force Proceed to actually edit quickly.
Silly Lone Ninja giving me exact time codes. Not working. I can't tell if this looks any better than the other one did.
How about them topics?
No time.
Well, I think we think pretty much self-taught and all that. All right, so go to the next one. Can action be original?
Hell yes.
I think no.
I think no.
How? What? Why?
What can you do with action?
Really.
It doesn't.
It hasn't been done.
You basically you figure out a new way to portray this or that. You found a way to make this look a little different, and you mix it up.
Sorry, I don't see that happening.
Really.
I've seen
It's been probably about 2 months since I said that was an original video.
the most original action video I've seen recently was one called Fire and Ice. I think that's what it was called. It was a battle between Hitsugaya from
That was Shin. That doesn't even count.
No, but even that is one is faux masking, and two, it's been done before where two different
Force perspective.
two people, two different animes come together for a battle. It's been done before. I don't think action like Bleach. You can't there's only so many ways you could show somebody swinging a sword and connecting. Really? You can't do anything much different with that.
The most that you can do, and what most people do, is scene link. Somebody swings a sword and it shows somebody else connecting. That's about. And
even that isn't original anymore.
Really. Well, the problem is when somebody does something original, everybody hops on it. It is no longer.
But that's just how it always goes.
It's original for about 2 days.
This same thing can be said about, like, what, 3 years ago, before anybody did that whole connection thing. There are always people who are original about their video, whether it be action, drama, whatever, and it reinvents it for a while. It's just how it goes. So yes, it can be original because it always will be original because it always will evolve.
I don't see action
evolving. There will people who do things a little differently, changes up this part or that part. Somebody else will build on that, and eventually it'll be a whole new thing. That's how it always goes.
Yeah, and with, go ahead. I was gonna say, for me, what I tend to look for too, and what I tend to try to go for in my videos, is telling a story through the action.
Yeah, according to Matt, you didn't do right with saying Stray.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm low nose. I'm on his side with this because I sat there with Matt and had a nice little argument about it with him on the podium, and at the end he agreed with me that he just didn't see it there until he actually looked at it closer.
Yeah, it's like
I hadn't heard that story before.
Yeah, are you being serious or are you being sarcastic?
I'm being passive aggressive.
Flippantly gay.
The troll has been trolled.
I'll get Tsubasa in here. Don't make me bring Tsubasa in here.
Like I said, what's it gonna do? Drama, you could do so much more with drama. Like the same thing with Bleach. You could easily have Rukia being the one saving Ichigo through some type of mask and different. You know what I'm saying? You could build that drama.
Lyrics of the song as well.
Yeah, you could do something different with drama. You could do something different with romance. You could do something different with anything else, but action. Action is the only thing that will remain stagnant in my eye.
Whoa.
You may get little pieces of something just slightly different, but overall, it's not going to change at all.
I mean, the same, like I just said, telling story through the action. I mean, drama, AMVs, all that, they're all telling a story.
Yeah, again, that's been done before. It's not.
I mean, telling a story through drama has been done before.
Yeah, but you could tell a different story within that same anime.
You can do that with action as well.
Most action videos are just random punches and kicks.
I know, like betas and stuff like that.
And there's like no lyrical scene.
Tell me how you could do the Ichigo Grimjaw fight any different.
We should have said.
That's just a beta, dude.
No, it could be.
I'm talking like that'd be a horrible full. But
somebody could do it. The build up until the final fight or whatever. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, pretty much going through the lyric of the song. If a certain action scene or certain like full out like just flow of action fits what you're kind of going for, then put it in there. I don't think I see, like, yes, the overall, like, I see where you're coming from, where just the overall, like, matching action to, like, you know, beat.
A beat or a lyric.
There's a lot of it. I can agree with that. But then there's those few people here and there that actually make that action mean something. And that is what I look for. That's what I think you can make it original.
People have been building drama through action or creating a story through action since the late 90s.
Since the beginning.
Like,
I mean, just the overall topic of that, yeah, I can see that, but that's like the exact same thing with the drama AMV. Each different story you can tell to me can be original.
No, you can completely change a story in a drama video. You can completely change. Like, give me any anime and you could completely change how the outcome happens.
I made Harry die in my Harry Potter video. That completely changed the outcome.
It completely changed it as the drama. It completely changed it from the story. He made it, him dying, that's original. It's something else. But with action, you can't change much at all.
All you got is
You
your
have
action,
what you have.
and you gotta do it. You can't do anything different.
You can
can't
do
show
the exact
hard-
same. Yeah, I mean, you can do the exact same thing that the DA just did though with action.
What?
Take a fight
Yeah.
and make the other person win. You can do that.
Absolutely, but that's not original.
Yeah.
I mean,
And how was it original for you, DA?
No, that video actually had a very interesting story, but it basically boiled down to he was getting tortured and dying, and he remembered first all the good times and then all the bad times, and then dying. That was the entire story of that video. But nobody realized
that's
that.
pretty much
that
just
scene
like.
where that scene where he's riding on the ground, DA completely changed that scene. Let's put it that way.
I mean, like that could be
But-
also be a
but-
certain thing. Like, say I edited Saints Stray in a way that where Broly was like struggling, like the action of him, like just showing most of the scenes where he was getting hurt or something like that. Rarity,
That's
but
talking about
Really?
rarity. I know. I'm just saying.
There's
Just,
like 20
just level-
seconds worth of clips that you could use where he's hurt. And he gets
Just-
blown up all 3 times.
and then just making a video where he actually ends up winning and destroying the universe. That's pretty much taking a story, changing it up a little bit, having a different ending.
You're
That's
changing,
exactly what DA did.
No, you're changing the story, but the action itself isn't changing. You can change how a scene makes you feel. For drama, like if a scene is making you laugh, you can change it in a way that can make someone sad. But for action, you can't change a sword swinging and hitting somebody.
Yes, you
You
can.
can't.
How so?
Masking.
No, it's gonna
Jesus.
hit somebody, but
Jesus.
it's not. You know,
No, you can straight up mask something. You can mask even a kill shot with a sword and have it do something else completely. Missing, for instance.
That's what happened for something like Whisper and the Beast. Even though that's an overall drama video,
Still action.
it's got action parts. It's an overall drama video. It's an overall drama.
Is he high?
He started singing the fake singing the lyrics.
He sounds like the Creed singer, but in German.
And that was German people. We love you.
No, we don't.
I wonder if I could put that into a title.
I don't care.
I'll just smack the keyboard. That should do it. From DA.
You can change who the sword is hitting, but it's still
That's a
just the
different-
fight scene. It's just the fight scene.
Doesn't matter. That changes the pace of the action. Hence
It's
the
still,
action
it's still
change.
the action though. You can't. It's still.
Yes, it's always going to be action. Now you're arguing semantics.
No, I'm not. This is something completely different. Like I said,
You're
you
arguing.
can change how a scene makes you feel, but for action, you can't change the base of action. It's still gonna be action. It can't. You can switch the scene. You can make
Still drama.
You can put Ichigo in the One Piece world, and it changes the action, but the action itself does not change. It doesn't change anything.
You can hear yourself talking in a circle, or are you like that?
What are you talking about?
Talking yourself into a
Yeah,
circle.
you see what I'm saying, don't you?
I absolutely do.
You're talking in a freaking circle, man.
Let's do it like this.
Always going to be.
For One Piece.
Action.
For One Piece.
But that's the thing is, that's the genre. Action is action. Drama is drama.
But you can change the drama. You can change
Yes,
how
we
drama
should
makes you feel. You can't change the action.
The thing is, action doesn't have a style that changes. It has a pace. Action is its own monster. As it doesn't work off of feelings, or it doesn't work off of emotions, or the sight of holding hands. It works off of the pace and statue of the action.
So changing the pace of the action makes it original.
Yes, if you change the pace of something, it is a different form of action.
I
Therefore,
don't see that.
it's an original form of action.
I don't see that at all.
That's because you're a blind hipster, dude.
You can make
Wait. So your Cowboy Bebop video is an action video, and it's a slower paced video than say one of Long's videos.
Yes.
Lone's Cowboy Bebop video he did for my tournament was much slower action.
Yes, it was.
But yours was much faster action than his.
Yeah.
Does that make either one of you original in what you did with those scenes? just because the pacing
Actually,
is.
the flow you use in the scenes with makes it original. Yes, as I've seen multiple Bebop videos, just going off Lone's video.
You hit the
I
snares with the
hold on,
gunshots.
no.
You
I've never seen somebody mask the grenade dropping over an eye, or that kick over the eye with Lone's video. And then when Spike drops the grenade and kicks it, the way Lone masked that, I've never seen that the way that would be masked before. That was original.
That doesn't make it original. I can mask.
But the thing is,
Krillin
it's that simple when it comes to action. It changes the pace.
now you see how I felt with that Creed. You can max Krillin into what?
Full Metal.
Yeah, you.
But that doesn't make it original. That just means that it's there.
Yeah, just the fact. Oh my god.
Look, you could change something very cutesy into something horror.
Yes, you
Like
can
doing
through
something
imagery.
completely different.
Through imagery, if that's what you're going for. But when it comes to action, like I said, action is its own monster. You can't look at it the way you look at romance or drama or dance. It's its own monster.
Okay, let's do it with our TN main. It's not original. None of them are.
The TN.
We use the same clips. It's different pacing, but none of it is original.
Well, duh. It's just
It's
generic action.
TN and only TN. But
We haven't
TN
tried to
itself
do anything
not-
original with it. It was just generic action. That was the point of it.
Isn't that what your Bebop is? It tells a little bit of the story with it and her dying and everything. But
I didn't really go original with this. I just edited it the way I felt like editing it. I'm not saying it was original.
whoever has the same Bebop.
Right here.
I don't see action as being original because, again, you can't change the course of the action.
It's not about the course. It's about changing the pace and the flow.
Even changing the pacing, making one scene, making it slower paced or faster paced doesn't make it any more or less.
Long clear this throat. I think he's about to say something.
No, I just cleared my throat.
Let me clear my throat.
I thought he was gearing up for a huge. You know, when I made my.
No. But
it's going to be action because
I'm on Proceed's camp here. I think just with how you go about it, how you present the clips, if they tell a story, because I'm not saying that that there is no unoriginality in action. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of copied crap. However, there's a very few select editors that I see that actually can tell a story through their action. For me, an example of this, DW, who just returned, actually. One of my favorite videos of his is that Pages video for Naruto. That, to me, tells a great story through the action.
Oh, yeah.
Matches, like, pretty much with the lyrics and stuff like that.
What is the story
But
is telling?
that doesn't make it original.
It doesn't change the action, but what is the story is telling?
I'd have to actually go and look at the video.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't change the action.
Oh my god.
We're not saying that it does.
I don't understand where you two are coming from.
No, the thing is, we don't understand what you're trying to say. Are you? It sounds like
I understand where he's coming from. I just think that the logic behind it cannot be suited for action. I can understand why you see, like, with drama and stuff like that, you can change the imagery of the scene, you can change that. With action, you are right in saying that, I mean, the action you can't really change the feel of action. It's going to be action.
action's always going to be action. That's why I said it's its own monster,
So you have to look at it from a different perspective.
which you're not doing.
Again, you guys saying action is going to be action, but drama is going to be drama, horror is going to be horror.
Exactly,
You can't
and
change it.
at its base, it all is. But when you change the imagery with drama, romance, dance, all this stuff, it changes.
You can change a
Each-
drama
each-
into a melodrama.
That's the thing.
Each beast has their own monster. I mean, action, you can change straight up action video into a dramatic action video. That's a little bit of story, a little bit of drama.
Yeah. But the thing is, each and every one of them are basically their own monster. It just so happens that drama and romance are more connected than, say, action and dance. So you can
let's say two
see it
people make
together as they stand. When it comes to action, it really kind of is its own monster, and it's got nothing to associate with, really.
Okay, let's say two people make a full chronicling the Naruto Sasuke encounter.
All right.
fights, whatever. One person uses a slower song, one person uses a faster song. The effects are pretty much the same. Just because they change the pacing means they're original from each other, or original overall.
That just means they're different. Now you're talking about, now you're getting to the fact that it may not be they tried to do anything original in general. They didn't. It may be the fact is they're using generic editing styles. If they were trying to go for something original, like for instance, the way editing changed after the Black Ops technique beat video was drastic because
Equal
nobody,
apps.
yeah, whatever him, after he made the technique beat, people wanted to use those shapes and that movement, and Shiny did that with his Ichirin Nohana video right after the technique beat, and such after that. And after that, people didn't want to use that in their action videos anymore, and they got rid of that. Hence, the action changed because how people put it together. That's how action evolves.
Yeah,
through interlacing this and that.
We're not saying it hasn't evolved.
But thing
We're
is,
saying
but
it's
that's-
done evolving.
But no, it's nothing is ever done evolving. Looking at anything like that is an ignorant form of thought.
I
Nothing
can't
ever
see
done
this evolving
evolving.
past what we have and what we've seen. We've
Think-
seen pretty much everything you
That's how
can do with
people
action.
think every time they're in the center of a cycle. When we were in the middle of I'm calling it the technique beat zone, everybody back then, I remember, was like, "Oh, this is the best. It's not going to get much better than this." 2 years later, that thought process was like, "Oh, you think it wasn't anything better? What's wrong with you? This is so much better. It'll never get better than this." And now we're at that zone again. "Oh, it'll never be better than this." 2 years from now, what you were saying can't be better, we would look back and like, "Oh, that was so easily improved on."
2 years ago and now is not different in action.
Yes, it is. Yes,
What?
it is.
I would say so as well.
Yeah.
What?
No, there have been about 2 or 3 trends that came and went. That was the manga editing and pretty much the flashy color crap.
Yeah, but that's still a change.
Those were
They
That's
added an
change.
effect.
Action.
They added
Hold on, no,
effect.
stop. The action has always been action, but the way you present, the way you show, the way you create the action changes.
Not the leader, so.
It changes. That's what evolves.
The big thing too, I'd say as well, like, I mean, in the last 2 years, that's when DW really came into that like ultra mega flow form.
Oh yeah,
Whatever you call it.
ultra mega.
Like-
I'm calling that the Godspeed impulse freaking flow.
Yeah, it was like that. Like, I had not seen anything like that
No,
till DW did
until
that.
he did that, I didn't see anything like that either.
And to me, that was probably one of the best forms of action I've seen. Is a lot of the
And
stuff
I
that
agree.
DW did.
I myself have taken what he's done and tried to at least incorporate bits and pieces of that into my own editing, just trying to tweak my own flow, not copying his, because I'm not. I like it a lot, but I don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
But I like to incorporate a little bit of his style in with my own, and I like it. But I mean, that's how things change. That's how it evolves.
Pretty much the big thing in action is more or less, like Proceed said, pacing and what you do with what you have available.
Exactly.
With the drama and all that stuff, you have a lot of endless possibilities, which is why I can see why you like it, BG. A lot more, because you're
I'm
very
not saying-
You're
I'm
very
not saying
story.
I like it. I'm not saying I like it more than action or anything. I'm just saying that it can evolve much quicker, and you can do
it can.
so much more things.
Can and always
with
has.
every
We're
other
not arguing that.
genre.
It can and always has. Nobody will deny that ever. But you can't say that action can't evolve anywhere past where it is, when that's just plain ignorant thought.
I just don't see how it
You
can
can't
evolve.
see it unless you have the drive to make it originally yourself. Go out and find that thing that you can change, and tweak, and make it original.
What can be
Until-
tweaked? What can be
Here's the
changed?
Thing is,
The colors
until
To me,
it,
like, actually, another thing to me, you guys have made a lot of original action videos. Mostly just
It's only
your
original.
sources.
It's only original because nobody else has done it.
but that's original.
That's
Exactly.
because
But
of
that's
source.
original.
Not-
Even
That's
though
not because of what we're doing. That's because of what.
we're not changing.
when
We're
it-
not changing action we're not changing action.
action
at all.
at
We're
its
not
core won't
involving it at all.
change.
We're just taking a song and putting crap upon it.
And that is the source that does the work for us. In the
Bros way of style. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna call this pre-comp bros. Nobody really did that.
Oh, we didn't hear a word you said. We were still talking.
Yeah, and you were kind of cutting out.
Comp Bros, nobody really did that whole editing with the silly, stupid crap. I, to this day, have not seen a video like the SpongeBob video done ever. Ever. I've never seen it. Point it out.
Yeah, actually, way back when Soldier World was popular, someone did the Crank That SpongeBob.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good, but it was there.
I'm saying.
I've seen like lip sync videos, but I've never really seen like AMVs
I've
like
never
your
seen
guys'.
AMV like the SpongeBob video, done like the SpongeBob video. Never seen it before. That's completely original.
Very sync.
It's not an action though.
Doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, things like that will pop up. You might even be trying to go that way, but they'll pop up and they'll change the game. That's just
Okay.
how it goes. It just
Within
pops
the
in.
past year, have you seen a single original
that's
action video?
That's not the point. The time
I'm just
frame,
asking.
I'm saying the time frame between the evolutions may vary, may grow in size,
The change in action,
but it'll still come
simply-
eventually.
the change in action is simply usually a change in effect.
Yep.
But the thing is that basically goes with everything. That goes with everything.
You can do raw dramas and change it completely.
SpongeBob.
The thing is, you're comparing action to drama, which you cannot do. They are not the same creature. They are different beasts of a different nature.
Hold on. If I use some effect that nobody has ever used, if I use a scene that everybody has used before, a fight that everybody has used before,
the editing, if you edit it a different way with this new effect, this new style, this new...
okay, I'm gonna say.
Wait. No, I got something. So there's two videos. There's 5 seconds. One of them shows Sasuke gearing up to punch someone, and it switches to I have no idea where I was going with this. What did you say, Rosie?
Oh, you suck.
You're a little...
My brain is frying. Okay, yeah, two videos. Two videos. It shows Sasuke gearing up to punch somebody, and it switches to Asuma punching someone in the face. The second video, it shows Sasuke gearing up to punch somebody, and it shows Sakura punching someone in the face. Does that make it original?
That wasn't...
You just said 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to make something original in 5 seconds.
That's not...
No, I'm saying
a difference of scene use, not a difference in action.
I don't see it. What's the difference of action?
Really?
That's the thing, is you're arguing that action itself doesn't change. It doesn't. Action is action. Like I said, it's its own monster. There is no different selection of action like there is for drama and romance, dance, and all this other BS. Action is action. It's always going to be action, and it is just that simple. It's action. It's the way you present it, the effects you use, and how you present it that makes action evolve.
I'm trying to send you guys a video that somebody sent me recently. It's a Hajime no Ippo. It's been done 1,000 times, but the way he's done the effects are kind of different from what you see. And I want you to tell me that it's a completely original video. If I could get this freaking thing to... there we go.
Do you see where we're coming from, though? That's all I gotta ask.
I don't. I actually do not.
I gotta completely agree with D. I just do not see where
I don't. I guess this is a. I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm guessing this is a. It has to do with interests at heart. I'm going to say, just the way you and DA's mind work, BG, are different than the way me and Lone's work. We think differently. The thing is, me and Lone operate in the same wavelength for the most part, and you and DA obviously do. So you don't see what we see, but we don't see what you see. Because to be honest, I'm not myself, at least. I'm not grasping really why you can't understand that action is action at its core, and it's not going to change. But you don't seem to be able to see it that way.
I don't see action AMVs change.
But they've always been changing. I see it. I see it. Me and Lone both see it. You don't, and that's whatever. That's how you think it. But at its core, it has changed.
We've seen the techno heavy stuff. We've seen the masking heavy stuff.
Yeah,
We've
that's
seen
different
the
styles.
hardcore.
Yeah, that's different styles.
Hold on. We've seen the hardcore oversync. We've seen all these things. Yeah. We've seen it all. I don't see anything more that can be done with action besides throwing a different effect.
But don't forget, as music evolves, so will the editing style. Rock music from 5 years ago isn't the same as rock from today.
Download that video, watch it, and tell me if it's original or
How am I
not.
downloading this? Knowing BG, it's like a bunch of cats dancing in hats.
No, it's Epo.
Let's see.
Wait till it gets to the. You know what? Yeah, just watch the whole thing.
Ugh.
Wait till it gets to the action part and tell me it's original.
What are we at right now, by the way, Alon?
We are at almost 50 minutes.
Alright.
I can't find the new one that he gave me, so I had to go with the old.
Who edited this?
Only know his name on MSN. I forgot his YouTube name. Sean something. I don't know. I think it might be Yukia something. I don't know.
Screw you, person.
I can't remember. He couldn't remember my YouTube name either. He actually had to ask for it.
Well, it's there.
No, it's BG. Well, yeah, the Comp Bros at Hotmail. Yeah, that's family.
There's a lot of faces at the end of this video.
I haven't
Oh,
watched
really?
it. I'm still downloading
Check.
it, though.
But, looking at it a few times, there are a few things here and there that I say, at least in an EPO, I, granted, have not seen a whole lot of EPO videos, but he did a few things different from them what I usually see.
It's got the same style of other videos though. Like it's got the noise, it's got the color overlays, it's got everything you've seen in every other video, but because you've yet to see it in the EPO video, it's not really original.
But wait.
I would say I have to include the fact of the source in there as well.
Source? No.
I mean, people using certain sources in certain videos, they cling to it because they haven't seen it before. For example,
I can't
your
count
guys' sources.
I can't count that because somebody can use an anime that just came out, take one fight scene from it, do completely nothing with the fight scene, just make it a full 3-minute video, do no cuts or anything, and just because nobody's seen that video, that anime done before, doesn't make it an original video. It's got subs and everything.
It's just new, not original.
It's just new. It's not original. It's like a burger shop coming out with a soft serve ice cream machine. It's new to that burger shop.
We have it.
It's new to that burger shop, but soft serve ice cream is not new. It's not
Ridiculously
original.
overpriced and it's difficult to clean.
DA, stop self-promoting Burger King.
I didn't say what the company was called. You did.
I hate that company.
Now Thaddeus Burger King is gonna come at us with a copyright claw.
A copyright claw.
Yes.
He's going to murder them both with a claw.
A fucking Sneak King is going to bust through my window and claw me in the face.
Sounds about right.
You're gonna see thunder. It's gonna get dark for a second. Lights come back, and the king is just standing there over you.
You see that smile in my window, just like, oh god, no!
With a sandwich.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll put the red wig on and make slap a bitch.
I don't know what that means.
Get the bucket of
Man,
big.
I guess at this point though, we shall agree to disagree.
Yeah, 'cause it's a matter of just the way you think that's different here, and we're not going to be able to change your minds. Obviously, we both presented our arguments at full. At least for I have.
Yeah.
It's basically like the same. It's the same deal. Basically, I'm going to throw this out. I'm going to throw this up there with the same thing as me and you in Assassin's Creed.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not going to bring up the argument. Me and him settled this already, and we're at peace with this already.
No, you're not.
Here we are. We finished this already. We both.
I kind of knew to add to it.
Yeah, I haven't to add either. I said my piece. He said his piece, and we just don't see eye to eye on it. And it's that simple. He thinks a different way. I think a different way. But that's what this is. You two see editing in a different way than me and Lone see editing.
The action editing.
Yeah, that's just how it is. It's that simple. People.
He is just trying to start trouble.
Yeah, well, that's EA.
I enjoy trouble.
An absolute fag.
Oh, honey, don't go there.
see, ladies and gentlemen,
I flicked my wrist and nobody could see it but BG. I don't know why I did that.
It's got Kanye on speed dial
Oh,
right
that
now.
cool wind. Oh my god. Oh, it's about to rain heavy.
is it raining men?
It's,
Hallelujah.
Oh god. All right, so I guess very briefly, we got 10 minutes left, and then proceed. You can tell your stories after we talk about this a little bit. We can go over. But so we'll talk about settling.
No, actually, I think that could be a little bit longer. So I think Proceed should just go into his story. We should make fun of him, and then we should just biz now.
Oh wait, no, it's not making fun of me. I have no part of it in this story whatsoever.
Does it involve black people?
how do you spell
Oh
it?
no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
really?
It involves a rather big white man from my job. So all right,
In all the right places.
so if here we go then. So basically, I'm at work, right? And this guy I'm working with is the epitome of overkill ego for a deli clerk.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
He's walking
Oh, that
around.
bro.
He calls himself the god of the deli. He's sitting there, he's on a slicer, he's just doing his thing. He's like, look at me, I'm a machine. I live and breathe this shit.
Look at how thin this ham is.
Basically-
Can't nobody do it like me.
Yeah, basically, he's like, you see how thin this is? You see how thin this is? Watch, here's a half, 0.50 exactly. Wow. He throws on the scale, it's 0.50. He starts like flexing his ego muscles. You see? Ma'am, you see, because I cut it so thin and it's perfect, it's gonna taste better. I am the greatest. So
I'm Ali of this.
that's exactly what I was thinking the entire time. He kept saying, I'm the greatest. I'm like, all right, Ali. So he's sitting there talking now, and he's just like, yeah, you know, I'm a machine. I'm like, yeah, you're a squeaky ass machine because you make a lot of damn noise. And he's looking, he's like, nah, man, you gotta admit that I'm the greatest. I'm the best at this. Look at me. And he's just sitting there, I'm the god. And then he's out of nowhere, he's like, yo, I got that deli swag.
Oh. Is he still alive to this day? Did you not beat him over the head with a deli slicer?
He should have taken a piece of salami and just jammed it down his throat.
No, shoved it up his pee hole.
He should be hospitalized at this very moment.
I was
The fact that he's white and used the word swag after the word deli.
Like did any of this happen?
How could you allow this to happen in your workplace?
Talking about drop kicking us every 5 seconds, and this dude talking about deli swag, and you just like, okay, you got it.
No. I
would tell you right now, I would get fired
Oh yeah.
for what I did to this guy. Like straight up. I would be like, I quit right now and then
And I
just
have
beat the shit out of him.
I have a story to tell about a cocky coworker as well. As soon as you're done with yours, not as funny. It's just more
Take a
embarrassing.
pipe to his knee. Then he carrying it.
Just keeps going.
That's awful. What is wrong?
I'm crying.
That's on the ground screaming, why?
So I'm standing there. I stop working. I just stare at him for a
Did
second.
he have a big Kool-Aid smile on his face when he said that?
Get this. He's got 2 diamond-studded earrings in his ears, his head shaved, and he keeps talking about his homies. That's this dude. So he says that. I stop working. I look to the left. I give him
I got that Nazi wigger swag.
I look at him. I just stop. I look at him like, you didn't just fucking say that. He's like, yeah, what do you mean, man? I got that. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I'm like, if I hear that shit again, I'll fucking drop kick you in the face. I said it. I did. Like, I'll drop kick you in the damn face. He's like, nah, man, come on. I'm the greatest. You gotta admit this. I'm like, no, I don't. It's a deli.
Never
It's
said that shit.
deli.
Did you just tell him, like, do you realize where you work?
I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm laughing. I'm dying customers looking at me weird. I'm like, I gotta get back to work before I get fired. Luckily, all the managers were gone. The main manager was it's her day off. The assistant was doing unpacking in the back. It was just me, this dude, and this young chick we got working there. And I'm just sitting there dying. She's laughing in the corner, and this dude just keeps going on. Yo, I'm the greatest man. I'm a statue of God in this place. I'm just like,
Probably got on the best around in his earphones, just like while he's slicing his best.
no. He's like, and then after I tell him, I'll fucking break you next time you say Deli swag because you're an idiot. He's sitting there slicing, and I hear him whisper to the customer. He's like, "Yo, don't worry about it. I got that Deli swag." And I was just like, "That's it. That's it." I was like, "Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom." I walked in. I just sat there. I just looked at myself. I was like, I want to like punch the
I
wall.
work with this person.
I was like, I just shook my head. I was like, if I didn't leave,
that
I was fired. If I didn't leave, I was fired.
Is this job worth it?
I'm up in the deli. Turn my swag on. What's wrong with this guy?
Him and Soldier Boy need to do a collab.
I was tempted to be like, so.
I got that anime swag. I got that deli swag.
I was tempted to rebut with, oh, so when you go to bed at night and you forget to turn your swag off, do you wake up covered in cold cuts? I was tempted to go there, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to start a fight. I don't want to start a fight.
Smash that dude.
What is deli swag?
Just smash it.
Who wants to be the best at handling meat besides a prostitute?
Jesus.
Jesus.
And that kind of segues into my story rather perfectly. We got this new dude up there that's been working there for about 2 months. He thinks he is just big. So I'm sitting there making sandwiches. I'm going slow because it's only one person. I really don't care, and I'm tired.
I hear
So
it.
I'm making a sandwich. It takes about a minute and a half because I'm like, I'll make this sandwich perfectly because I haven't done it in a while. I usually just slap stuff on there and just push it out. So it takes about a minute and a half. And the dude standing behind me, he's like, hey, how long have you been working here? I go, about 4 years. He said, you know what's funny? I've only been here for 2 months and I'm already faster than you. So I turned around to him. I said, we got the timer up there to make sure we know how fast
This isn't good.
we make sandwiches. And I say, make a Whopper. And I start the timer. He makes his Whopper in a minute, flat. He said, told you. I say, all right, start the timer. I make 2 juniors and 2 Whoppers in 45 seconds. And I said, you're faster than who? Then the manager came up and said, who's been making all these sandwiches? Like, I wanted to say I had to teach the child a lesson, I didn't want to.
With this speed, I should work at Sonic's. You get it? Sonic, I'm fast.
But I had to shut him down.
So hold on.
I said, oh, like, this is the difference between you and me. I pretty much said
You
that.
gonna learn.
Hold on. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I had this same thing come at me too at my old job at meat farms before I quit. But
Love working around meat.
well, the thing is, when you have experience, you get paid more when you go for another job in the same zone.
Meat. Okay.
But whatever. I'm not rising to the occasion. Like DA, why would you even go? Why would you
I bet
even
they do.
go
And
after
meat.
this? Why would you even go after that? I had the same thing. I had this little 18-year-old kid come in and be like, "Yo, man, I can cut so much faster than you. And more accurate than you. And you've been doing this for a year. I'm already better than you." I was like, "Yeah, congratulations. This is your future." And that's where you leave it. That's where you leave it.
They gotta learn their
Yeah,
place.
they have to learn their place.
No, you leave them with that. This is your future, and at that point, they shut up for good.
Eventually, they could
'cause
leave.
He shut up for good after that.
Eventually, they could leave that job and get a better job. And
But
be like,
that's
yeah,
the thing.
worked at King for a while. I was faster than everybody in that place in 2 months.
Really? Yeah. So I had to show him, no, you're not.
I would never rise to that kind of taunt. It's just childish and stupid. Oh, you're faster? You're cool.
No.
Cool. Go ahead and be faster. I don't give a shit.
No, but this dude, he pissed me off several times because he's just cocky and he doesn't know when to shut up.
Imagine dealing with that for every day for 2 months.
Every day.
Hey, Deli swag.
No, this dude like, hey man, what kind of shoes are? I was like, I don't know, some $20 Payless shoes. Well, I'm working in Jordans. What you think of that? I'm like,
Deli.
so
He just
you're
Deli
working at a
sweat.
Burger King, you idiot.
I mean, this guy's just an idiot.
People have to be put in their place. That's all it is to it. That's what I did.
I just find this ironic.
And he hasn't worked on the board with me since. Because sometimes, you know, it gets busy and two people share the board. They put one person works on the top bun and the other person works on the bottom bun. He doesn't go anywhere near the board with me because he knows I can handle myself.
at that burger making.
I'm the best. I've had 6 managers tell me I'm the best.
Congratulations, you're the
Did you just
best.
say masters?
Yes,
The Burger King master.
I'm
King Brown.
Yes, Sylvester, I'm gonna make you a Whopper, sir.
This is Burger King begins.
Yeah. training with the old.
What BG or DA? I gotta ask, what belt are you at Burger King Martial Arts Institute?
Are you wearing those shackle shoes?
You got a
Why
blind.
are people so offended by that? I don't understand.
It was hilarious. To me.
Those are ugly shoes. That's what you should be offended by. But
Yo,
Buy
because being
pizza?
shackled down, man.
I actually, if they were a different color, I'd actually not buy them. But because they're like $200 as well. I'd be like, I might buy them if I had $200.
I wouldn't. $200.
Well, if I had $16,000.
Oh,
Game system. Fuck
if you
that.
just had money to blow.
Yeah.
I bet LeBron James would wear them.
LeBron, he got
I will not.
He's doing anything he want now.
I will not.
You're
concede
not
these
the
taunts.
speech name.
He drank women.
Yeah. But actually, I just wanted to mention this. We're pretty much right at the time, but I was just randomly perusing Facebook the other day, and for some reason, I went to your Facebook page, DA,
Uh-oh.
and you must have started your non-cussing trend a few years ago, because I went down. There's a couple posts from December of 2009. F-bomb, shit, ass, everywhere.
He doesn't care about typing the cursing. He just
And actually, that was somebody who got into my Facebook account. They were like, "Hey, King, what's your Facebook?" And I said, "Hey, it's King Brown, bird." And they enter my password and just started typing stuff. That's all.
You know, you guys need to send me a friend invite, DA.
I don't go.
He doesn't go on Facebook. He literally, I think, went on about like once last year to friend me, and I think that's the last time.
that was it. We don't do Facebook
At all.
and I do Twitter for my fighting game community. I don't care about this
Stupid.
social media. Come on.
Retarded.
Maybe we should start a Way of the Pride Twitter.
No.
If we get more following on like the gaming channel and on the podcast.
I wanted to do from Lollipop Chainsaw right when that power went off. I gotta look. Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to do it.
We're actually in a better environment than just a basement. We got this nice colorful.
Yeah, I think we should. I gotta see what games are coming out. I might do one soon.
What? Let's play or?
Oh no, the review series.
Oh, okay.
I can't think of anything big that's coming out soon.
I'd have to take a gander. We'll do that once we finish, though. But
anything from E3. It was great.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we're pretty much at time. So
Yeah, we're there now.
DA, you shut up. All right. So yep, that is.
If they had a Legend of Zelda game, you get it. Piece of crap.
I'm getting the Wii U.
I'm the Burger King.
I'm so confused by your statement right now.
Sleeping Dogs, Darksiders. This is all August, so yeah.
There's no. I'm not sure where you got confused, DA, but there's no question I'm getting the Wii U day one.
Jesus. Because it's got Zelda. Remember.
No, it doesn't matter. I get all game systems.
No, because I'm Moneybag. Remember.
I just throw my money at the ground and systems magically.
Well, then again, the next gen systems are starting $300.
Before I blink,
really?
my servants have brought
The next Xbox is going to be released as a combo with the new Kinect V2.
I'm not getting it until they're separate.
At
'Cause
launch.
It suck.
At launch, they're both sold. No, they're sold together at launch
Haven't
for
played just
$300.
That's not bad at all.
No.
I've seen it.
I played it.
Suck it.
All right.
Not too bad, actually. It's not too good at recognizing, or maybe I'm just too uncoordinated.
We shooting for two tonight or what?
They've already said that it doesn't pick up black people.
Yeah.
But we're the best at dancing. It's a proven fact.
That's
We
why
got
it doesn't pick you up.
size and dancing. That's
Does
all
it
we
pick?
have.
Does it pick up Oreos?
And it picks up lighter flesh tones.
No, we too black for that.
Yeah.
You
Thank
and
you,
Alex don't work.
Microsoft.
You, DA and Alex, it wouldn't pick you up.
Thank
It'd
you,
be like, please
Microsoft.
fill the empty space in the shape of a man.
All we
All
pick
right.
up is darkness.
All right. We will end it there. Or we
We're
get.
not. It never ends. Never
It's a
ends.
song that never ends. Yes,
All
it goes
right.
on and on. My
All
friend.
right.
She
See you
died.
later. We will see you next week, peoples.
That bitch.
Bye.
Laters.